Hi and welcome. I hope you are good. This video is about how to install and use Tableau Public on Windows 10. Tableau Public is a data visualization tool, and Tableau Public is a free version of Tableau Desktop. Now, there are two steps as I have written. First is to download and install Tableau Public, and second is to create a profile on Tableau Public website. The second step is also very important. So to install Tableau Public on Windows is similar to installing any software. You just need to download and install the executable file. So either you can go so to download Tableau Public, you can either go to this website, or you can just search download Tableau Public on Google. So let's do both of them. So basically it will land on this page, uh, and using the download using the search method also the same. Basically you need to go to the first link which comes in while searching. So as you can see, create and share interactive charts and graphs, stunning maps, live dashboards, and fun applications in minutes, then publish anywhere on the web. Anyone can do it. It's that easy, and it's free. That's the most important thing. It's free. So to download the executable file, you just need to give a valid email ID here. So let's start. Okay, download. Okay, so it's downloading and it's almost complete. Yeah, it's complete now. So we just need to run this executable file. So I have read and accept the terms of the license agreement. Just tell me how many of you do you actually read the license agreement? Okay, anyways, I'll just install. Okay, it's almost complete. Okay, so it's installed now. Now it will open Tableau Public by default. So by the time it opens, let's go on to the step two. The step two was to create a profile on Tableau Public website. Now this is important, and like as I mentioned, why create profile on Tableau Public? So one of the limitations of Tableau Public is that you can't save a Tableau workbook which you have created. You can't save it locally on your PC or on your laptop. So you need to save and store a visualization on Tableau Public profile. So as of now, when I'm recording this video, they give you about 10 GB of space. So that is sufficient for most of the visualizations. And just make sure that whatever visualizations you are creating, just don't share the sensitive or the confidential data on Tableau Public, especially if you are working in a company. So yeah, so it's installed now. So I'll create a visualization, but before that I'll create a profile on Tableau Public. So to create a profile on Tableau Public, you just need to go to sign in, and here it will ask, below you can see create one now for free. So you just give your name and other credentials. Okay, I already have one on my name, but so I'll create it with experimental learning. Name experiment. Okay, I again have read and agree to the terms and service. I'm not a robot. Robot. Okay, create profile. Okay, so my profile is created now. So now what? So you can see they're ready to get started. Install the app. We have already done. Get some data. I'll just show you in a while and fill out your profile. So your profile is created. You have already installed. So now I'll create a visualization in Tableau Public and then save it on Tableau Public website. Okay, so now I'm opening Tableau Public, and as you can see, you can connect to different data sources in Tableau Public. First is Excel, text file, access file, then JSON file, special. So I'll be loading a CSV file. To load a CSV file, you need to select the file type as text file. So text file, desktop data, and I have a data set called Diamonds dataset. So it takes some times to load. Okay, so this is the diamonds dataset. Now here there are different columns called caret, cut, color, clarity, depth, table price, X, Y, and Z. So I'll create two plots. One is a bar plot and second one is scatter plot. So let's create a worksheet. Okay, so here there are dimensions and measures. Dimensions are basically all the categorical variables and measures are the numerical variables. So I'll create two simple plots. First is the bar plot. So clarity. Let's check the data source once more. Cut. Okay, so I want to plot a bar plot for the different number of cuts that are available in the data in this data set. So to do that, I'll I'll drag cut into rows, or better I'll keep it in columns, and number of records. Okay, so as you can see, the maximum number of records are in idle. So but this is bar plot. I generally don't like this in this format. I would prefer to see the numbers on the bars as well. So you can go to analysis, show mark labels. Okay, so as you can see, there are 21,551 records for the ideal cut. So let's do one more thing. Let's color it by cut. Okay, so let's name it count of cut. Okay, so this is one plot. Let's create another plot. I'll be creating a scatter plot, or that is point plot for the caret on the x-axis and the price range and the price on the y-axis. So this is aggregated. If we remove it, it comes like this. And let's color it by cut again. Okay, so as you can see, fair, then very good. So this is just a example to show because I'll be uploading this on Tableau Public. We can as well do this like this. Okay, sorry. Okay, so these are the two plots. So I have created this workbook And now I'd like to save this on Tableau Public, because if you go to the files, you will not be able to save it locally. So you need to save it to Tableau Public. So as you can see, you can go and save to Tableau Public. It will ask you the login ID. This is the reason why I created in the step 2. I have mentioned that you need to create a profile on Tableau Public. So you will have to give your login credentials. Sign in. So now this will take you to the website, and let's call it. You need to name this workbook. So let's call this diamonds bar plot and scatter plot. Save. So it's saying publishing, like saving workbook to Tableau Public. It takes some time depending on the size of the workbook you have created. If the data set is large and you have done a lot number of visualizations and you have created many worksheets, then it might take more time. Okay, so the visualization, the workbook is now uploaded on Tableau Public, and it looks like this. It will open in your default browser. I removed the scatter plot because it was taking some time. So right now I have this bar plot. So as you can see, it's saying publish complete and edit details. So the visualizations will look like this, and it will be interactive. This similar to Tableau. Okay, so one more thing. Once you have uploaded, you just go to edit details. Okay, so it will give you some options. You can change the title, you can write more descriptions, toolbar settings, and there are other settings as well. So toolbar settings show view control, undo, redo, revert, and show author, profile link, allow workbook and its data to be downloaded by others. Now just make sure that if the data which you have used is freely available, only in that case you click on this. Because if it's not, then anyone can download the data as well. So show workbook sheets as tabs. So if there are multiple sheets in the Tableau workbook, so it will come as different tabs on the top. Okay, so we'll click save. I didn't change much. So this is how it gets loaded. Okay, so the sheet 1 was empty. This is coming as sheet, and the bar plot was another sheet. So if you have multiple sheets, it will come on the top. Okay, so this was introductory video about how to install Tableau Public if you are just starting with Tableau Public. So I hope it was useful. Thank you and take care.